this is nice. We could actually do something.
Don't do this at home. We're not professionals.
Not by any means, but maybe you can learn from our mistakes. Old man! Old man!
Oops.
Hey guys, and welcome back to House Renovations, Chapter 5. As always, let me send you over to the Kitten Coalition with Little Miss Scarlet, Grandpa Luna, and the hostess with the mostest, the Ghost.
Episode 6.
Alright guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to House Renovations Chapter 5, Episode 6. Now, today we're going to be sealing up the roof, making sure that the vent pipe is properly secured up top, sticking out. We're going to put the vent cover on that, and we're also going to go down in the basement, make sure everything is hooked up properly. Now, off camera last night, and because it was running late, the old man just said, you know what, screw it, we're going to hook up the hot water tank so we have hot water because we need a shower, we need to wash dishes, things and such like that. So, we managed to get that tea. The old man went to Home Depot and actually let me sleep in today. I have to thank him for that one. He went to Home Depot solo and he got more piping, he got more tools because we have other projects that we need to do before his vacation's over on Tuesday. Anyways, let me quit yapping and I'll see you guys when we get to work. As you guys can see, the old man is up in the air. I am on ground crew and camera today, unfortunately. We do not have a bra guy today. He's got his own things to run. So I'm going to make sure the old man doesn't fall off the roof, make sure he's got everything he needs, and I'll see you guys later. First things first, the old man already pre-cut some 2x4 and some 1x3 so he can reinforce the framing around the hole. So, the old man came down from the roof and was going to cut some plywood. He had the measurements, but he forgot his pencil. Look at the old man over here. He's cheating. He's cheating. It's a rite of passage to know how to sharpen those things.
Yeah, but I work smarter, not harder.
Cheater.
Yep.
With sharpened pencil in hand, the old man went to go cut the plywood, and, you know what? I'll let past me explain what happened. So, we do have an extra side project for today, guys. We are currently working on a neighbor's steps. She was so kind to ask, how much we charge. We're just going to do it. She is awesome. I like to call her Anime Mom. Anytime I wear any of my anime shirts, she's always complimenting me, and we're talking about anime. She's showing me her drawings, so it's the least I could do for her, making me smile. So, these are the steps in question, guys. They're falling apart, and it's not safe for anybody. So, of course, we're going to help old mamas over here. All right, old man, what do you think?
It'll make it.
Heck yeah. Even attach the railing tighter. Good job, old man. Good job. Now that that was all done, it was time to get back to sealing up the roof. Alright guys, I know how I said earlier that we were going to show you how the T works and everything. I will do a quick demonstration with that later, but we're not mainly concerned with attaching the furnace to the vent pipe just yet, only because it's still warm and it's a lot more wet. So we're more concerned with getting the roof sealed up. What you see right here, guys, is the old man is squaring off out the plywood that he's going to put down in order so we can attach the sheet metal, the tar paper, and what's the word I'm looking for? Reshingle, thank you. See? That's why he's the brains. Anyway, so we can reshingle the patch that we had to make. So here, the bit you see on the drill is called a hole saw bit. It has a slight little drill bit on it to start the hole, and then it spins and cuts a circular hole in whatever you're using, whether it be drywall, wood, metal, what have you. Now, you'll see every once in a while, it'll seize up and stop. You'll see the old man stop, take his finger off the trigger, crank it down a little bit, and then proceed to go again, slowly. The whole point is that you don't have jagged edges. You want it to be able to fit around what you're fitting it around, whether it be, for our case, vent pipe, or drywall, or electrical lines, water lines. Again, it's about knowing your tools. And that bit is what makes that hole so we can fit it around the pipe. So, I've been pulling double duty today. I've been doing ground crew and camera work. Guess who finally showed up about 4 hours late? Come on, Bri Guy, you're better than this.
I had other things to do.
Just before we get into the flashing step, because remember guys, that is what helps prevent the seams from getting moisture and water in. I decided, hey, you know what? Let me give them a demonstration of what we're going to be doing tomorrow when we fully attach the vent pipe. Alright guys, so this is what I was talking about when I said we needed a T for the vent pipe.
Well, that one's actually a Y.
Technically it's a Y, but the principle is still the same. So, this end right here that you see that I'm pointing towards the camera is going to be connected to the hot water tank. This end right here with the crimp on it, remember the crimp is so that it can squeeze the shape, is going to the furnace. And this end right here is what our vent pipe connects to. Now basically we're going to take a few of these adjustable elbows like we had yesterday on the end of the vent pipe. We're going to slide them on, clamp them down as we need to, and adjust it so we can get the vents straight out and out to the roof, and so we're safe from carbon monoxide, gas, all that. Now, onto the old man throwing on the flashing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in that wonderful colorful spectrum in between. The old man is now applying flashing. I am here on the ground because I am needed on the ground. Would love to be up there though. Now, to thoroughly seal those seams that he just made. Alright, old man, I see all these parts on this table. What are you exactly doing?
I'm modifying the old vent that was actually pretty new. It cost me a pretty penny. So I'm modifying it to fit the new vent flue. I had to take it apart. I'm going to be putting it together to go from the 3-inch pipe down to the 4-inch, and then I'm going to put this on top of this. That's the cap, so water and leaves and birds, animals don't get inside. The new vent top.
So now it's time to apply some tar paper and reshingle. You see that black paper that is to the old man's left? That is tar paper. It's the same thing we used on the roof in the back. So what you see the old man hammering in here is what is called an end cap. It's basically the same thing that you see in front of it, and it's going to line up all the way to the pipe and go a little bit after so that we have a new peak on the roof. Can't forget the cherry on top, the new vent cover. Alright guys, and that's all the time we have for today for House Renovations Chapter 5, Episode 6. Now, we got the roof sealed up, which is good. We didn't show you guys the pipes being put together because that's going to be done tomorrow down in the basement. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. Anyways guys, as always I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe.
We try to upload every Sunday and Monday.
And always remember to work smarter, not harder.